Feels like love, Cupid made a shot.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm going to hit that subscribe. So today I thought we would do a long-awaited nail room tour for 2024. I try to do it every year just to kind of see how it's changed from year to year. This is our second or going on third year, I think, in this house. So it's changed a lot since the very first one. And if you're interested, go check them all out. They're all up there for the many years that I've had a nail studio. So I do want to say, let's check the date because I'm doing this very late. It is December 7th that I'm actually filming this, so I really need to get it done before the year's over, and it'll be like a 2025/24, but let's do the 2024. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Crystal. Nice to meet you. I have been a nail enthusiast, I guess you would say, for about just a little over 3 years. I've always liked getting my nails done. I used to get them done all the time, like it was a must for me. I've never been really a crazy like hair and makeup type of girl. Don't get me wrong, I've always had a baby face. That's how I look at it. I call it like just a little bit of makeup on just to kind of look cute. I call it putting on a baby face. So that's more of my jam, but nails done was always a must for me. And I just didn't feel complete without my nails done. So when COVID hit and everything shut down, it legitly was like, excuse me, I know I'm not going anywhere, but again, this is a part of me. I need this done. So I think in that time I discovered my passion for trying to learn how to do my own nails. And then that's just when it kind of went crazy. So I think I think it was the beginning of 2021, early 2021, dabbling and just kind of buying some stuff here and there off Amazon, and honestly just Amazon because I didn't really know of anywhere else. And then I started watching YouTube and then discovering different platforms and different places to buy stuff. And then I decided to start my own YouTube channel in, I think, the September of 2021. So from there, things have got a little elevated, shall I say. So I haven't had my passion. I wouldn't say I haven't my passion for nails for a long time. I haven't been doing nails for a long time. I would say just over 3 years now, I think it's been roughly. But yeah, I purchased a few things since then, so I thought I would go ahead and I would show you guys kind of what my studio looks like. And if it is your first time watching, I actually create content for YouTube and I love doing it. I just legitly, like, I found my calling when I decided to start my YouTube channel. There's just something about it, and I've built such an amazing community, to be honest, around like me and my channel, and I'm obsessed. And thank you guys so much for being a part of my community. I love you guys all so much. You don't understand it. Like, legit, you guys mean the world to me. So I do want to say, like, disclaimer, I do have a lot of stuff, but I also feel like it's a part of my job. That's a part of what I do. So yes, I just do my own nails. I don't do it for anybody else. So I do my own and I create content. I am actually in school right now as we speak to become a certified nail technician. I don't know if I'll take that any further or do anything like else with that, take clients or anything like that. I'm not committing to that. I just personally want to be certified for my own self and just learn more. I truly enjoy learning about nails and the anatomy, and I just want to get better. So I decided to go to school for that reason. YouTube is definitely like my choice of career vibes, if you know what I mean, rather than saying I'm just going to go take clients. But who knows? I don't know what the future holds. Maybe one day. But for now, I am just a content creator for YouTube in the nail world. So I just want to say that's my disclaimer for having as much stuff as I do, because I completely understand and know that I have way more stuff than I'll probably ever use. But again, I create content and I want to show you guys new fun stuff. And I just, like, again, I love doing it. This is my passion. So this is what I put my money towards. When I want something, I'm like, ooh, nail stuff, nail stuff. I don't really go and buy like clothes or anything like that anymore. Like, I do here and there, like my merch, by all means. But I'm just not as I used to, you know what I mean? Like shop like that or for anything else. It's mainly nail stuff now. And I've recently discovered Sweetie Nail Supply. So I've been really getting into the Korean vibes of syrup gels and different that. Like when it comes to cream gels, all day long, Madam Glam is definitely my favorite brand. And you will see that very soon, or if you've seen in the intro. I have a wall of Madam Glam. That is definitely my favorite cream gels, but I've been getting into syrup gels and different cat eyes and stuff like that, and I think that's going to fall along on the Korean vibe. So Sweetie's definitely taking my money. But they have so much fun stuff over there, so I'm just loving that. So yeah, you're just going to see a lot of different style of nail art and stuff I've been collecting from the very, very beginning. Recently, I have been kind of giving away a lot of my stuff. Um, just kind of clearing out some stuff I don't really use. So I would say I have less than I did, and I still want to keep doing that. I know there's like this drawer over here, I'll show you soon and we'll talk about that in a minute. There's quite a bit of stuff in there that's not open that I actually want to donate because I'm just not using it and it's been sitting there. So I definitely want to donate that and get that out. But yeah, I thought we would just jump in and literally go through every single one of my drawers. I have a few Alex drawers, I'm not gonna lie. That's really what my studio is made up of. I do have one, isn't one? Yeah, one Michael's drawer in the corner that's full of like restock stuff, but my studio is just mainly made up of Alex drawers because of just how I've had it. Drawers is just the room that I have. I don't have a lot of up space, and I do have one wall that I use and it's full of Madam Glam. So we have a lot of drawers to go through, and I thought we would just legit go through everything. So now is the time to grab yourself that cup of tea. I made myself a cup of coffee, I ain't gonna lie. Go grab my merch at BrianBrothers.com. Soon enough, it'll be coming to my YouTube channel. Make it very easy for you guys. You're gonna need a cup of coffee though. I'm not gonna lie to you because this is going to be a long video, and I apologize now for that, but I got a few things and we want to be nosy. We want to see it all. Like what's in those drawers? Like, girl, how you living out here? You know what I mean? Because that's what I want to see when I watch these room tours. I want to see it all. Like I want to see all your stuff. Like I want to be in that room with you and play with you, and that's kind of how I feel. So let's go along and let's take a look at everything I've accumulated in the last few years, shall we? Oh, and make sure you don't forget to hit that subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you're new here. I'd love for you guys to be a part of my fam. So this is basically a view of how my studio looks on the day-to-day for right now. That right there is my school stuff, so that's just going to stay there. I'm going to take that out actually because it's just a roll desk. So when we do the actual like tour, because I do find that it's just going to be in the way, and then we're just going to get real nosy, and then we'll go over there and I'll show you what's all in that stuff over there, the drawers. But I just want to give you an overview of what my studio looks kind of like day to day. Well, it's never this clean all the time, to be honest. There's usually a lot more chaotic mess. That is all my Black Friday stuff. I have another box of Sweetie coming today. Oh my god. So I'm going to actually move that out too so we can get in those drawers there, but we're going to look all through here. And there is a couple little things under the desk, but I don't think we're going to really get into that. I'll show you quickly here though, just so you can be nosy. So this is basically my little cart that I roll and just comes everywhere. It usually just stays there, but it can come out. And then I have a couple bins there with just some extra products, an extra, what do we have? Dust collector. Those two boxes are empty, but they're like good boxes, so I want to keep them. Some of my school stuff, like the drill and light that came for school, I'm not actually using it. I'm using mine. And yeah, just some extra products that I've gotten in, like bulkier stuff, equipment that I just leave in those little two things from the Dollar Tree. And then that's really it. That thing holds cords, and then this is just used backgrounds that are still in really good condition that I can reuse them. And then yeah, like all my liquids and stuff is here. And my dust collector is down there. My second dust collector, I have two. I've been using the cordless one, to be honest though. And then, oh, I love these little bags. I use them for like a little disposable garbage. That's really that. And then that's what I mean about a little garbage. I get them like when you get your produce at the grocery store. I always have extra in my cart, so instead of throwing them out, I just bring them home and I use them for that. So this is my school desk right now. This is what I was doing, just practicing that. I did that last night. So that's just kind of going to stay like that for now, but I will move that out when we get fully in the tour here. But that's just like an overview of how it looks. It's not that big, to be honest. Like it's pretty decent size, but it is a part of my living room. If I just take a couple steps back, this is my living room. Right? I'm not going to give you a whole house tour, but you'll see that like legitly that's my like your living room. So My studio is just on the opposite end of that. I kind of get most of the lighting, I'm not gonna lie, but then I block it out because of gel. So it kind of is what it is. Some sacrifices to get my studio in my home. But all right, let's get into the nitty gritty of this, shall we? All right, guys, so let's go ahead and I guess we'll film from here and work our way around, and we'll end here. So let's start with this Alex drawer. This one actually is kind of new to my studio. I actually had it in the bedroom, and then I took it out. I did it full of makeup, and then I was like, girl, I don't even wear really makeup. So let's just do the first things first. We have office stuff. Pretty boring little one. It just legit has like your Dymo tape, extra filming stuff, extra phones, just things like that, to be honest. Nothing too exciting in that one. And then we have a mixed nail art, but this one is just kind of like what are these little like 3D little tube guys. Some stamping gel. I don't really use that for stamping gel, but you can use the same vibe as like the tube. Different paints, and then we have those markers as well as Sharpies. And then here, these stickers. I gotta find some place for them. Again, just kind of different nail art. You have those little mold things that you can put in forms. This is like that fluff stuff. Kind of make your nail look like it's like wood or something. These are all my little stickers that people keep giving me. And then here's just like some food coloring for in like the water nails when you want to make like aquarium nails, different colors. Some pencil crayons, you can use them for nail art. I actually like to use them as well to draw in like my designs in my book. And then we have our chromes or anything like that. I think these are pigments actually from Amazon. But then I have a whole whack of these chromes I got from Amazon. I hardly ever use them. I really should start trying to use some of this stuff. Here's a little dip thing. I haven't used that yet, but I want to try to use that soon. Another dip thing. And then some little palettes of like pigments. Honestly, I've never used them because I'm so scared to open them. But one day, I feel like there's going to be messy. This is an empty drawer, but actually all of my Gary polishes will live in here because all of my Korean polishes are going to go up there. So that's what that will be. And here is just all my swatch tabs. I think I want to try to find clearer containers to get like these a bit smaller, but for now, I just have all those little swatch guys in here. So they're very easy. I could just legit grab this, bring it to my desk, do the swatches that I need of any of like the, what do you call them, shapes or whatever. Okay, and this is a to be filmed. So this is just stuff that I actually need to film. So I need to do I want to do an ASMR on all these crystals. I have so many that I need to just get going on them. We still have that Aurora Queen collection that we got to swatch. We have the Bandy collection. And then I want to do some extensions with the polygel kits that are in there. So just kind of stuff that I need to do. That's all that drawer is. And then we have, what is this? Extra products. So kind of exactly what that is. Got a little bit of extra like bonders, primers. I think that's some glue. Oh yeah, my favorite like dehydrator and primer from Born Pretty. Just legit some extra stuff. Some Madame Glam top coats. I did have more stuff in here, but I've actually moved it. So I have a lot of room for extra products now. And then practice hand and wrist cuffs. And I'm pretty good at organizing all my stuff, like labeling it. So that's all these are, just little things for when you want to take pictures, anything like that. My Elena hands, different things for these little fingers in here, stuff like that. And this one is equipment and cords. So this is like the messy drawer with just extra equipment and little stands and lights and stuff like that. All those extra little lights and vacuums and all that stuff that you know you need to shove somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to show you over here. This is going to be a little tight. This is just like the kind of the corner in between the window. So this is like literally my storage area. This holds extra equipment, backgrounds. These are all background papers, just extra stuff. Our bingo board. What do you call those little aprons? Hand rest. These are 2 hand rests. Ow! That fell on our face. That's rude of you, hand rest. Oh, that's the mic that I just got. I'm actually using it now. I bought myself a new mic for Black Friday. This is full of polishes. I really think I'm actually going to give that away though. I am going to give them away regardless, but I think I'm actually just going to give it all away as one little kit to a friend. I think I made my mind up on that. And then this is all new products that I have to haul. So that's what this big bit is for, when I buy stuff, mainly from AliExpress. Besides that, it's for my local place. This is where it goes. I shove it in here until I get the bin full, and then I do a haul with it. So these are all new stuff. Anything from like the 11? Oh, this was actually from Amazon. But just some different things, a little sheen polish. Legit, that's all that this little thing is from. And then I have it labeled new products. I just actually bought another one of these. These are just boxes from Michaels, and that is the Michaels stand, and you can buy them to go on top. I just keep buying these things and adding to make it taller because, well, I have the room to go taller. So another one down, that is all paper pads, and then that is like a little gimbal guide that I got from Temu. And those paper pads I use for backgrounds. This is like the new one that I got, or well, the top one is. So I have room to grow in here, but these are actually new products that I bought because they're on sale. So I got a decent deal on them, but they're not for like, they're for more spring videos, but I wanted to buy them as they were on sale. So there's like upcoming video vibes. Ow. So this is going to be tight in here because this is a tight little area. Ooh, I'm going to fall. So we're just going to quickly look at this. Again, everything's kind of labeled. So we just have mask, dust collector covers, and then table covers. Oh, that's rude. Don't do that. Okay, and then here, so we have all of the swatches, swatch sticks, rings, all that stuff in there. And then kind of just more stuff, extra stuff. So new clippers, extra stampers, just little new stuff, actually. Restock. So if anything runs out, all the little extra jellies, when I need one, or really, one's kind of gross and nasty. And then down here is, okay, just restock stuff. So all these are all like just new rhinestone things, new clippers, practice tips, more tips. These come all the way out, which is nice. New drill bits, new implements, new dust brushes. So just stuff like that. And then those are little paints that I got from the dollar store, which I should probably see if I could put them up there in that paint one. And then these are liners. I've had these forever. They're just regular polish. I don't know why I don't throw them out. One day I might need it for something. So they're in there for now. And then this is just little bags and shoes when you do pedicures or anything like that. So I don't really do pedicures, but I do them on myself. So I guess that counts. Okay, so quickly just on this side, on my little plant, I have two of these. I'm not going to show you what's in the back one because it's legit exactly the same stuff. So there is these little container things that I got a while ago at Walmart. So I keep my pots in that one. Again, just restock stuff. So all of my alcohol pads, little puffs. And then there's another one behind this that is legitimately exactly the same way, that I just keep all these type of things. So it's all restock stuff. And I just got those from Walmart, but I had them so long ago that I was like, it just worked out for me. An extra pack of wipes, and that's all. Just extra wipes are all down there. Ugh. Okay. So that's in that corner. So that's all we have over there. Oh, and on top, sorry, I just have my glasses. And then I have my cuticle oil that I like, that I use all the time. So I just like to keep them over there. A little bit of perfume, because sometimes, you want to smell good. And then all the glasses that I wear all the time to film are all up there as well. My little air purifier stays there, and then the little light, and then why not have a blue rose? And then this, sorry, it's kind of messy now, but this is like my lounge area, and then my office stuff is kind of there. I mainly do my office stuff in my bedroom, in that little area. But here, it's good to have it as I need it here too, because I do bingo and I do all that out here. So that's my little like office kind of area just out here, but I do have a full more office in the shipping area. So let's drawer here first, and then we'll do on the desk, and then we'll do the desk legs. Whew, this is going to be a long one. Okay. So let's just do what's in it first, and then we'll do what's on top. So these I'm going to have to take out because I've done these a little different. This is an Amazon, what do you call it? Drawer system, guys. Sorry, I just had a whole brain freeze. So this is an Amazon drawer system. It's completely different. I know they look like it, just like that kind of looks like an Alex drawer. They're not. Those are two dupes all the way. These are actual Alex drawers. So this comes out all the way. If you want, you can take it out, which is really nice, and you'll see why in a minute. But this is all of my Venalisa. I do truly enjoy their gels. They are hard gels, so you cannot soak these off. You do have to file these off, but I do have the whole system, and I absolutely love. If I had to say a favorite, where's my favorite? I think it's apricot pink. This one is going to be like probably almost done. One-handed, yeah, see. I'm going to have to get a new backup of that one. This is my absolute favorite one, so that's one I use. I reach for the most. If you want to try one, that's a really nice, pretty color. A17 apricot pink. Okay, so moving on. Now, these drawers, I kind of did this a little bit different, and I did this in the old house because I was so limited to space. Now I have a lot more drawer systems, but I still use it because it works really well. So I've doubled up these drawer systems. These little things I actually got custom made for me, and they fit in the drawers. Now, I'm not going to be able to take these out with one hand. Maybe I can, I'll try, but probably not. And they're all like that besides that one. Okay, so up here we have, and usually they're like labeled, so we have colored gels. So these are some hard gels from Morovin. I honestly haven't tried them, but I actually hear great things about that brand for their gels, their hard gels. Oh, I can do it. And then here we have some more colored gels. Again, these are all from AliExpress or Amazon. Like those are from AliExpress. Savvyland's from Savvyland. You gonna focus? Nail Queen Studio. I think I got a couple of these before they moved out of Canada. Even the glitter bells, I got a couple of them before she like closed her store down. Now I think you have to be in the UK to get these. I could probably get them shipped, but the shipping would be probably stupid. And then that goes back on top. And then there we go. So down here we have potted color gels. Again, different brands. The Burry. I like that brand. They have some nice gels. Different Colorful July, Canny, Born Pretty. And then all these ones are all from Colorful July. And again, double up the storage. And then we have some of these down here. Now, I think all of these ones, I don't believe any of these are open. And if they're not, which I'm pretty sure they're not, yeah, all these I'm going to actually give away. But they're there for now because none of them are open. I think one is open for when I showed a color once. So all those are going to go. But all these are just older gels that I've had forever. But they're all open, so I'll keep them. And then, yeah, I think Amazon and I think AliExpress, to be honest. I think AliExpress too. And then back in here. Okay, and then here we have potted glitter gels. So we have some of these. These are from Ali. I think all this is from AliExpress, to be honest. Canny is obviously from Canny. And then Puente. And then, ow. And again, I love that these drawers come all the way. It's actually really easy. And I'll lift up, and there's some underneath. These are all pretty much Venalisa. We have a couple Roslyn over here. But they're pretty much all Venalisas. And they're just different glitters and seashell gels. Just so much. These are really pretty too. They're non-wipe. They're really, really pretty. God, I gotta start using some stuff. Okay. Potted effect gels. Now, these are just different effects. So we got pearl effects. We got like the little fur ones. So these ones look like wool. They're knitted ones. Why do you not want to focus? So these are all Vendini. These are Venalisas. And then some of them do have their swatches. I have swatched all of them. I don't know if I kept all of these for them, but oh, some beautiful cat eyes. Oh, I gotta get into those. And then these are really cool too. These are like seashell gel ones. Super pretty. Oh, it's actually good doing a tour. I get to see all my stuff. Oh, I have the flower gels as well. There you are. So we have another one. So these are more of like the carving gels. So the ones that you can mold into different little things. I have a few different. These ones came from Amazon. These are the Egyptian gels. They kind of look like clay type of vibes. These are like clay. Sorry, these are like, I don't know the best way to describe them. They give you like texture on the nail. But it's like kind of like muddy. I don't even know. Do you see like those ones? They're really good. All from Canny. Okay, doing things one-handed is no joke. So again, we have Egyptian gels, then we have all the clay gels. These are more of the like clay gels. We have spider gels. These are some chrome gels. These are like thermal ones, I think. Yeah, some thermal gels. So just some different gels. Oh yeah, Marilyn, she gave me some of the bubblegum gels, so I have a couple of those back there. I'll try those out. That's it. Okay, so let's move on to the top of the desk, and then we'll go within what's in my desk drawers. Okay, so let's go on top of the desk. So this is my put away bin of new products. I just have like legit. So if I've hauled stuff, it goes in here until I actually like put it away, which I have not done a put away in so long because I feel like I haven't vlogged. I usually vlog that with you guys. We need to do that for sure. Up here is my CJS collection. Truly do love their polishes. And it's a Canadian brand, so it's actually really easy for me to get it. Recently, I've been getting into, here we go, Maniology. So I've also put their polishes up here. The ones that I have for them. And then this little swirl thing, totally stole that idea from Talia's nail studio. It works pretty good. There's actually one more level to it, but until I need to grow, then I'll just put it up there later. And then on the top just has this little dude that came from Australia. A friend brought it back. So I love my little dude. And then a little CJS kit here that a friend gave me as well, Jessie. She gave me this. Okay, I can't open it. I want to show you, it's pretty. And then a friend gave me all of them, Jessie. So she was awesome. She gave me a treat. So I just leave them in the little box because, well, we have the room for them for now. And then if I move over here, so I want to tell you guys, my studio is solely set up for filming YouTube videos. If I want to do some of these nails, I use that little desk that was over here earlier in the clip, from my school desk, and that's how I would do that. So this is completely solely set up for YouTube videos. Now I have two lights that go on. I have a monitor to show the screen, and that is how it's set up. So these turn on like this. And that is the newer brand. And even the new mic that I got is actually from that brand as well. And then if you go here, I would do the same thing over here and then turn this one on. And then that would light up my system. And then if I were to, oh, I don't have a phone close to me, but I just use phones actually. How I record all my stuff is on phones. I have phones that I bought just for filming. So I have two, a Samsung S24 Ultra and a Samsung S23 Ultra is what I use just for filming phones. And that's what would sit here and be my overhead. Now, if I'm face filming, I would have one here, one phone, and then I'd have a phone here. So two phones going at the same time. And that's how you get all of my double camera. That's how that's filmed. And then this light here is for my face. So it'd be over that one. But that's how that goes. So that is how I film. We can turn those back off for now. And these lights came from Amazon. If you want anything or you see anything that you really like, just let me know and I can try to give you a link. But Amazon for the lights. Now over here behind it, you're dusty. Okay, so behind this here, I actually just got this whole little unit. Let me sit down for a sec. This little thing, I just bought it off of Amazon. I wanted something that was like thin, that could go back there and not impede me, but also like clear up a lot of the room on my desk. So it actually worked out beautiful. So over here, I have these little things. I'm pretty positive I got them from Temu. You can put them any way, standing up or lying down. I put it in, so this has rings in it. I need to start remembering to use them. This is all my Madame Glam brushes in it, which I'm just obsessed with their brushes. I just ordered two more because I freaking messed up one of them. So I like to keep them a little separate so it's easy to grab. I just take this all out and good to go. This has all of my red iguana fingers in it. I bought the whole set of fingers because I show different colors of my Madame Glams on fingers and skin tones. So that's basically what this is. These are AliExpress fingers. I still want to keep them because there's nothing wrong with them. The other ones are just a little bit better quality. And then down here, I just keep all my different swatches. This is just different lengths, like mixed up different lengths of clear swatches, your black and then your white. These swatches are the ones I use only really for Madame Glam, so I know that they'll all match and be the same length. Moving down, this is just like sticker tabs for nails, anything like that. So that's all I keep in there. This is more like for my tablet, basically the headphones for my tablet and the keyboard for my tablet, and then a little notepad. Sometimes I like to just have it out here if I want to watch YouTube videos. That's actually what I'll do. I'll put my tablet up here and then I can watch when I'm doing my work. Okay, coming back down. These are all just like little studs, little beads, and like bars and stuff like that. That's really what all these are. Just those little metal pieces. And caviar beads. And then down here, I think it's just I have some different chrome and pigments. This is not like the most organized, but I think this is all the solid pigments, or sorry, solid chromes, and then the little pigment thing that I have. And then a couple of these liquid chromes, honestly, never really use. And then this little mixed thing of just like rocks and stones. Like I just like to, I don't know, I like these mixed packs for inspiration, and I just think this is so pretty, to be honest. So I have that in there. This container here, I don't think you can get it anymore. I found these like one so long ago, and then I could never find it again on Amazon. So I don't think I'll be able to give you a link of that, just so you know from now. But we can always see. I can take a look if you really, really want it. They might have different ones. Again, that's kind of like this down here. We just have mixed little stones. So this is like if you're ever doing nails and you get a whole whack that's already mixed and you don't want to, you know, put them back on their individual things. I just throw them in something like that. And then what is this? Oh, some very small pointed back, different mixed crystals, some little, whatchamacallit, pebbles. Let me try to use my other hand. Sorry, guys. I think my hand being in front of the camera is making it blurry too much. So here we have just different crystals as well. Again, I kind of just love the vibe of this. It's so fun to create from that. And I have a smaller one of just different other ones. I know this will drive so many people crazy, but I love that. To me, just looking at this gives me so much inspiration. And then I think that's what this is here too. Yeah, just extra crystals that I like used, took out, and don't want to put back in their little things. So they just go into mixed ones. And they'll grow as I do more nails, which this year, I know I keep saying it, but I'm doing it 2025. I don't care. That's my goal. So there we go. And then below it, here I have, this is just for like when I'm filming. So the little cloth to wipe off my lenses, that little thing, whatchamacallit, is to go around my neck with my other, mic. That one is like I had to wear a little necklace for it, so that's what I use that one for. And this is just pots. I like to have some pots on hand when I'm doing hauls and stuff, so I just leave a couple there. This little thing here is literally for dirty tools. When I'm done, they can just go in that tray, and then I know that they're dirty. These are all my most used brushes. Plus, I like the Madam Glam. I use them all the time, but besides them, these are my most used things. So I have all of the Melody Susie brushes. That's what's all in here. You don't want to give me your name? Well, you're there. So all these brushes are all there. And then even like this one. She's dirty, but I think... Okay. Can hardly see her name anymore. And then, yes, just different brushes. These are all Melody Susie. A couple of those are from AliExpress. Put it back on. Your basic pencils. My two handheld drills I like to keep in here. My two pen drills. Make it nice and convenient. And then all of my basic liquids. You have your acetone, your alcohol, your gel solution, your spray, some lotion, and different cuticle oils there. Moving over here, I have my drill. Again, that's a Melody Susie. I love the little pink one. It's super cute. And just a different, like, literally cuticle oils, different stuff like that. My chapstick that you already know I need. As soon as I see it, I need it. So let me take a chapstick moment. So much better. I love that. Oh, I have these chapsticks too. Those are really, really good from Crystal. Oh, here we go. Crystal Aroma Lounge. There we go. Her chapsticks are really good. I feel like they're coconut based, so I really like them. Stay. My mic. This is the mic I just got, so I'm just kind of using that now. Really, really enjoying it so far. Hopefully the audio will be good. I guess I'll know when I edit. Some little wipes. And then both my lights, those are Labinda lights, and I've had those for years and I love them. They work really well. This is my on-desk garbage. Comes in handy when I'm stamping. I like to have something where I can just throw, and because it's glass, it won't affect with the acetone. So that's just like my on-desk garbage. Again, a little, what do you call it, brush holder, my dish ready to go. And then this little guy just holds bits, so they're not sitting there. I just double-sided taped it. Again, monitor, some more stuff over here. I use Archon mounts. All my mounts are Archon mounts to film from. So on my Archon mount, I have this little guy, which just, again, holds cleanup brushes, just little doodads, right? This is like my little handheld flashlight, which I'm obsessed with. I love that one. I just put Velcro on it and put it on the stand. The other one that I bought with this, to be honest, it's just not that strong. My magnets, and then this is just there as a weight, to be honest. Okay, let's move over here. This thing I grabbed from Amazon. So from Amazon, it holds all my FN polishes. And it's actually kind of cool because it legitimately held all the ones that I had up here. So just a few different sets. Pretty sure this is a Japanese brand. And down here, again, a couple other little polishes in the back, like a little neon set that I got off Ali. And then these are a couple other products that I've just got in from Sweetie. So we have like, switch hands again. You have your Yogo bases, your Jinbi liner. I think that's your Bandy liner, and then your Bandy like fixer gel base, top coat, stuff like that. And then your Jello peel base. I'm actually testing out the peel base right now of this one on my hands to see. And then this is that mayo, so you can draw with pencil crayons on it. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm super excited to try that. Oh my god, I love this. In between sets for your natural nails, I'm pretty sure this is D-Gel. Ow. Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's D-Gel. It's their magic potion. Oh my god, it made my natural nail feel so healthy and good in between sets. Really enjoyed that. And then down here, this holds all of my stands, just for like your practice stands. These are my main ones I use, so I do keep them up there. Oh, these are just little swatches that I have from Madame Glam, to be honest. And then here, I just keep my clean little hand wipes, like you just want a towel, so I like them. Desk mats. And then you have your desk covers, and then you have your dust collector covers in there as well. And then over here, back there, we have extra like dust brushes, and then my Melody Susie light. Here I have all my top coats. So this is all top coats. These are all the Coty top coats. These are all the Madame Glam top coats that I have. And then over here, I'm going to sit back down for a second. I have this brand of gel. I want to say it's from Shein. It could be from Temu as well. I'm not quite sure, but it's this one. And I've gotten a couple of their like little different effects, and they're super fun. So it's very awkward bottles. So I have a couple more sets as I showed you earlier. So they will live up there once I haul them. And then here is Madame Glam's latest. I like to keep at least 2 months back to back, so I know what their newest colors are and I could use them and just kind of get them out a little bit more. But I also kept their calendar out as well. So this does change and rotate all the time. And then over here, that has nothing in it. It did have some stuff in it though. It had nails in it. Let me just put it back in its drawer. Okay, so over here on this little thing, this just holds all caviar beads. So it's legit just like different caviar beads. And different metal pieces are in there. And different like beads. It's just like all that small stuff. And then it's on these little risers because, I don't know, I just like it. I like it to be taller. And then this here is just my put away. So if I have stuff that I was using and working with, then I'll just use that as a put away thing, a little thing. And then this here, this is a set that I just made. Super cute. I think that video is coming out. It's not out yet. This thing, put this in the garbage. This is what I like to take around my studio with me and basically shop my studio. I like to have a little thing. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to create? Let's go put it in this. So I'll take this little tray around with me, and then I go put all my stuff in it that I want to do to create a set. And then I have it all on my desk. Now, if I'm doing a lot at a time, I'd put that on my desk. And then to put it away, you could either keep it in that, or I would shove it over here and know that I have to put it away, depending on what it is. So that's more my put away for stuff I'm using as nail art wise. The other one I showed you earlier is for like new product put away, if that makes sense. Okay, so now I've showed you the complete on top of the desk. let's go ahead and we'll just start with the desk legs now. Okay, my first top drawer is main tools. And this is like basically my use stuff that I use on myself. And again, all this stuff I'll use on myself. This is not for anybody else. So kind of just stays in there. I still clean my stuff. I think it's very important to always give your stuff a good proper clean as well. But this will have like all my prep. So this is the Opera Tip Primer. I also use this French Way. I don't know if I'm going to say the brand. Or no, this is Francesca's. Why do I always want to say French Way with this brand? Anyways, Francesca's primer as well. And I use that for tips as well. We have a top coat, but this is the wipe top coat. And then this is the Gellin matte top coat. I really actually enjoy the the Gellin matte top coat. Oh, now I know. Okay, so I did have the other, where is it? Cody's. Yeah, the Cody's matte top coat in here, but I need to grab a new bottle and it's over in the haul stuff. So I grabbed a couple more of them. My base coat, my top coat, my glitter top coat. And then I think I have the matte top coat, the velvet one back there. So this is all just little stuff, to be honest. Different brushes, my silicone tools, my water brushes, and then I have some new brushes and new buffers back there. You kind of just shove stuff back there that you don't need right away because it's like these drawers are deep, but they don't come out all the way. Down to the next one. Again, kind of the same thing. So this is my brush drawer. There are all kind of labeled, so I do kind of know some more of the gel brushes, your different liners, different art brushes, mixed, and all my silicone tools, little sanitizer, my little things, pardon me, some mints. These I like to put around the drill as a grip. These I haven't used yet. I just got these. Oops. That's rude. I do like these, by the way. I use these a lot, these little alcohol pads. They come in handy. These I just got. There's just like aluminum. I can never say that right. Foil. So I want to try that as my soak-offs. I've been using the other pads, but I want to see if this works any easier. So I just set that there because it fit nicely with the pads. On to the next. These are some of my favorite drawers. I know these are going to be some of... Anybody who loves organizing is going to love these drawers. So this is, again, essentials. I used to label these, but then they just mix up so much, I just stopped labeling them. So this is just your disposable brushes. Sometimes these come in handy for just little artwork and you don't really care. And then my cleanup brushes, the very tiny ones. These are good for anything small. And then you have your lipstick ones. These are really good for any type of cleanup, to be honest. I really recommend those ones. I'd say get those ones over those ones. But these are good for little tiny areas. But a lot of times the little tips will come off in acetone, so be careful. Your sponges. I use these type of sponges for wiping my scraper off, so they go in there. These are for stamping. They work really well. I just got them from Costco. Big sponges, little sponges, your cotton rounds, or sorry, your cotton balls. My lint-free wipes. I'm just trying these ones. I really don't like them, to be honest. Those pink ones from E-Nail. I haven't tried any one that I like. So lately what I've been doing, honestly, is just using paper towel, which I absolutely love. And I just bought a decorative scissors to make it look cute on the one side. These are wax strips, which I really do love. And I've been using these for years. So I feel like this is a way better bang for your buck if you want for like a brush wipe or anything like that. So I just cut them up. Your little eye applicators for chrome. These, I bought these a while ago off AliExpress. I don't really use them, and I don't think I would replace them either, but they're just like a sponge that they can soak up. So I bought them for all my stamping. They don't work the best because they're kind of small. They don't really hold any liquid, so I wouldn't replace them, but they're there because I already have them. These I do like to use. I use them for like a one-time type of use or 2 times use. Like, to be honest, I don't really reuse them, but I do like to have them just individual metal files. They're really good for cleaning up and crisping the nails. These little things, I actually don't use them, but on your nail, but I use them to open up containers. So I do have a couple of those, which you can get those ones here too for. But you can use it for cuticles, but be careful, it will cut you. These ones, I wouldn't recommend getting them. I've had them for so long because I just hardly ever reach for them. The reason I say that is because the dye will come off on your fingers, and then you'll be like, one time I was using red, and I was like, why is all this red stained on my finger? And it's because of that when you're trying to like lift off your nails. So I don't really recommend them. Stick with the wood ones. They're not as cute, but they work the best. And then back here, I just have some buffing blocks that I cut up because they're just too big, the other one, so I prefer this size. So this is just some extras. And these are 240s. And then down here, we have a similar type of vibe, all my sanding bands and different stuff like that. All these containers are, sorry for that, these are all from IKEA in the bathroom section. These are the little discs I use. I love these for your feet, or if you have like any calluses on your hand or anything, those are good for it. Sorry for the light. These are 120s, 180s, and then your little sanding bands. Your little sanding bands, and then these are for your feet. You have some disposable towels. Oh, you have those plastic ones. Oh my god, don't ever buy these. They're so sharp. Like, they will stab the bejesus out of you. I bought them a while ago and they're there. I would never rebuy them. This is just some glue. And then these are all of my clean tools, like extra clippers, all my clean bits. They're all in something. So that way I don't have to worry and everything stays nice and clean and sanitary. And then behind there, I have all of my buffers. So these are backs to their 180 and then they're 100 buffer, but they stick to a metal thing. And then these ones are just little guys. I like that size too. And then these guys, I don't mind that size. So I do have those ones back there as well. Okay, last but not least, we have all my forms. We have gloves, hand wraps, and foot wraps. So if you want to give yourself like a nice little hand mask or anything like that, that's where you go for these. Those little finger condoms. Those were the ones that I've been using, these little soak-offs, but I wanted to try the other ones. Little soak-off clips, new toe separators, these little things for your swatches. I actually finally found clear ones, so happy. And then more things for your swatches. Eventually I might try to get them over in that other drawer over there. And then these are just tool packs that are all ready to go. So if you do want to do somebody else's nails, you don't distress it. It has everything that you need already in a pack. I do like to keep a couple of them on the go because, like I said, you just want to be clean. And that's all that's in that one. Okay, so this is on the left side of me. This is all my prep. So all of my liquids. Everything that I use all the time. These are my go-to. I actually really enjoy the nail primer from Born Pretty. That's my system that I use all the time. Wherever the other one is. There. This here is actually Young Nails. I do really like that. I only use this when I'm putting on actual like gel extensions, not Gel X. I feel like there's no need to use that for Gel X. But I just put it in a different bottle because this bottle here, which is a full new one, my backup, is legitly so small. I've spilt this before. I actually spilt it on my dust collector once. That's why it's all stained. So that's that. The A1D bonder. Oh my god, I love this stuff. I highly recommend it. It works amazing to take off press-ons when you're doing Gel X. So I use a particular glue. I've used it with different glues. It actually works even with different glues, but I've been using it for the longest time with the IBD peel base. And those two are like a match made in heaven. Amazing, amazing. Work together so well. Here we also have, so we have my base coats, top coats, matte top coats, all different brands, to be honest. I usually like to buy, ooh, you're sticky, the brands that I use. Benelisa, it's a good brand. I haven't used it in a while, something like there. Young Nails, Melody Susie, Burry. Okay, so a top coat that has some sparkles in it, so some glitter. And then Nail Reserve and Savvy Land. So usually if I like to have like, if I buy the gel polish, I like to usually get the top coat as well. So different peel bases, Madam Glam peel base. The top coat for Born Pretty. Oh, Puente, I was trying their peel base. That never worked very well for me. Different top coats. So that's really all that's there. And here we have, well, these are also different base coats. Or, oh, that's a top coat. The base is there. So if I'm doing a hard gel, I'll use this hard gel base for that. So I just usually always use the Young Nails when I'm using a Benelisa. I'll use the Young Nails base because it's a hard gel. Glitter, potted glitter. So, you know, you don't want to get glitter in everything. So I try to have like specific ones so I don't got to worry about contaminating anything. Back there's like a couple regular just polishes, meaning your regular top coat, your regular thing. Don't ever really use it. But if anybody want to do a man's hand or something, that's always a good way to go. So you don't have to worry about anything else like that. So this is just, I think this is a matte top coat. I have a backup of the gel, and this is like my legit favorite. It was for a very long time. I think it still is, but I've been really liking the Cody's as well. So I think Cody's kind of matched it. Some Candy Lover. Again, all these different ones that I've just had for a while. But if I use Melody Susie, then I want to use their top coat. If I use Vanillisa, I want to use their top coat. So that's usually how I go. Model ones. Other than that, my favorite top coat, hands down, that I use on everything, unless I'm doing a video with that company stuff, and then I do want to use their top coat. But for myself, I always use Madame Glam. That's my go-to. And then here's glues. So here we have, pardon me, here we have, this is just kind of recent, so I haven't used them too much, but we have the Jinbei Crazy Top, we have the soft, we have the thick, we have the fixed, we have the Bendini No Wipes, we have the Born Pretty Extension Nail Glue. This I want to use for charms. This is a really, really good glue, the Bling It. I actually have a backup of it, the LGN Pro. Highly recommend that one. I've been using this for a long time. It's almost gone. And then Born Pretty, oh, this is a really good glue as well. The glue I like to use for my nails, sticky, is the 6-in-1 glue from Born Pretty. It works amazing with the IBD gel. It does turn a little, kind of a little pink though-ish after it dries. It goes a little cloudy, so it would not be good for like any jelly nails or anything like that. Again, another one, I do have a lot of them. Here we have some other glues, so just, I don't even know the brand. Oh, you're Born Pretty. No brand, probably a Temu or something. This is the fixer gel. I just got that. I haven't even used it yet, so I have no thing on it. The GE Cocoa, that's actually a good carving gel. I've used these a couple times, but I think if it comes down to the gels I'll reach for most for big charms, these carving gels and stuff is what I like to use for big charms. I actually really like the IBD one. I feel like I like their glues for some reason. Their peel base is good. So yeah, I do reach for that. I have a couple of them, and I do have a couple backups. But again, I create content, so I always wanted to try different things. So a lot of this stuff is for that. The Madame Glam Blooming Gel, I haven't even tried that yet. I just got it. The Macar Blooming Gel, that one works pretty good too. And then mixing gel, different glues, to be honest. That's all this stuff is, just different glues. The latex for your nails when you're doing whatchamacallit, to protect your nails when you're stamping. I have that from CJS and I think Model 1s. And that's it, some more glues. Back there is, oh, can I open this more? Oh, why am I not opening that more? So, oh, that's hands down my favorite air dry nail glue is Macart. So I just wanted to re-up on them. I have a couple more of them. And then Macart foil glue. That's a really good foil glue. I've heard great things about this. I've tried it. I really suck at foils. I just, for whatever reason, not getting the hang of it. But again, I don't try often either. So that could be a good reason. Practice makes better. And then Madame Glam's foil glue. I think this is an air dry foil glue. Another one. Just some different glues, to be honest. And that's it. I don't know what's really back there. More glues. Just, oh, probably backups. Yeah, backups of some of these guys is what's back there. Okay, we're going to get into tips. So all of these are basically all the tips I use on myself. I really like these black boxes. I bought them from AliExpress. I think they work great. These are not Opry's, just because they're the similar box. They're not. I do really like them though, but I do find when you're getting like XL, double XL, they don't have like the highest arch to them. Like they do, but they don't. Like, So I wanted a bit bigger of actual apex on them. So depending on what it is, I think, what is this? The 2X is fine. The 2X has a pretty decent one. I think if you go any longer to a 3X in them, which I think is the highest you can go, they're a little flat for me in my personal opinion. But again, you can always build that up if you wanted to. I do have pretty much the whole system I think that this brand offers. It's on Ali. So just, they're all, I would have loved them to be this way, but I labeled them all wrong. If you've been here, you know that story. So yeah, that is all of them that I have. Again, these are the ones I use on myself. And again, some of the ones I use on myself. These are just boxes. They're not actual e-nail couture. You can buy their boxes. And I did that in the very beginning for really long nails. If you need really long nail tip boxes, e-nail has good ones. So these are double XLs. Again, just some different ones. This actually is that black brand. That one, they just came in a clear. And then, oh, the pipe ones, those actually are e-nails, pipe shape. And then these are just some other ones that I've had that I've purchased, just different containers, some like almond ones, some Russian almond, different oval, so on and so forth. I think that's it. Oh, is there more back there? Oh, some white boxes. I don't even know who they're from. I feel like white boxes are freaking red iguana. Yep. So some red iguana. I have a couple of them left, to be honest. I gave a lot of those away. I don't find them the best, to be honest. I really don't. I prefer that brand way over those ones. But lately, I've been getting into the opera tips. So this drawer here, I have to actually haul some of these with you guys, like all of them pretty much, besides these ones. So yeah, so these are all opera. So as much as the other boxes look like that, they're not the same. So these ones I've either got at my local supplier or I got them on the US Amazon. It's actually cheaper at my local supplier. I thought I was getting a deal on the US Amazon. It really wasn't. Not time you do the conversion and everything. So yeah, that's all this is just some extra tips. These are like all upraise. These are small boxes, so the 210s and stuff. Oh yeah, and then all these little tips for nails, which I'll show you in a little bit. Some extra nails back there from Shein, I think. And then a couple of these like ones. They're like kind of, sorry. They're like, what is that? Mia. And then Chloe. So we have a couple of those ones in there as well. But again, I have to haul these guys with you. It's not that crazy, but I do have to label them and put them back in there a little bit nicer. But for now, that's what happened to them. All right, guys. So that is my complete desk. That is everything on my desk and in my desk. My desk does really consist of just the two. And then this one's just over here on the side, kind of doing, it doesn't even hold up. It's not doing anything. Actually, it just stays there. And then underneath, we already kind of took a little look at. Again, those are all, I don't think I showed you that properly. Sorry. That's all my liquids. So it's just like your alcohol, your acetone, your bubble solution, plate cleaner, some extra gel. It's legit just all that crap that we have nowhere to put. And then this is my laundry bin. Those are all dirty cloths, little bags, extra masks. Oh, so sorry, extra masks. Just that type of stuff. So, and then my dust collector is also down there and a little pillow for a hand rest. All right, so let's just quickly do on top. We'll do on top of these. And then Alex drawer units. And then here we have, so this is two legs, basically Alex drawer units on top of each other. I like the legs because you get big, thick drawers. And then we have two of those ones, which is what, 2, 4, the 6. Yeah, the 6 unit ones are stacked on top of each other. And then we have one more 9 unit. And then that's it. That'll be my whole studio. So we'll just go and we'll take a little look and see what's all on top of everything. Okay, so before I forget, let's go ahead and look at my wall. I didn't even show you that. So besides the desk, or beside my desk, I should say, on my left side, because this is me facing. If I'm here, I'm working my right side and then to my left side. So this is my Madame Glam wall. Also, these are our IKEA bookshelf. No, I lied. IKEA picture ledges, I think they're called. And all I've done is I actually went into Home Depot and I got pieces of wood. I don't know the exact inches. I think they're about a ½ inch or so. Anyways, I got these pieces of wood. I think they're PVC woods. They're already painted. And I got them to cut them the same length as the shelves. And I've done that to put risers. So I was able to get 3 different levels. And I've done that on 1, 2, 3, 5 of the shelves. The top one I haven't, because I decided not to put anything up there besides decorative stuff. So it's just a little too tall, me going up that high. So let's just take a quick look. This is my full Madame Glam collection. Again, I think I started with Madame Glam very early in my journey. So very blessed to be working with Madame Glam as well. But I personally love their polishes. I buy so much of them with my own hard-earned money. So it's not like this is all anything. They haven't given me all these polishes, if that makes sense. They have given me quite a few, don't get me wrong. I get monthly PR packages from them, and I'm so blessed and feel so honored to do so. But I also invest a lot of my money into them as well, because I truly love them. But look at that, isn't that so pretty? So with the 3, if you have these, oh my god, I so recommend it. And these are pretty big bottles, meaning like the width of them and that. And you can fit 3 up. I'll show you the side again. on the bigger one. So that's how the side would be. That probably could have came down some, but they kind of fit on the top. It works really well. And you can't tell that it's like little pieces of wood. From this angle, it literally just looks so uniform and pretty. And that's it. And I bought a few more polishes for Black Friday as well. Okay, so up top, this is just decorative. That is my Melody Susie Fleury collection. It's so beautiful. I love it. I just keep it up there. They actually have like the most perfect pink in that collection that I use like often. So I do love that. And then my Cookie Bear, behind that is a desk collector box. The desk collector is not in that box. Actually, I'm using that one. So let me see. Yeah, so that's not in there. That's not in there either. Not in there, in there. So that egg is full of the actual egg products. I bought an extra one for myself, so that has all the 4 polishes from the egg in it. I'm so sorry, I had to switch hands. So that when I run out, I can just open the box and grab the eggs. That is not in there. That's on my desk. That is actually in there. That, whatchamacallit, drill is actually in that box. And then my little merchandise, my cup, my collab. It's actually broken. I broke the handle, but I just use that for extra little dust brushes up there that I don't really use. So there we go. That is how that whole wall looks. And then a lot of the swatches, I just leave them all in little rings underneath. Works out good. Okay, so up here, all these swatches are actually all the Madame Glam. So it's just easier for me to have them separated. So I do just have them on this little thing. And I believe I got this from Amazon. And then these little candles, Jen, she made them from the Elizabeth and Jen show. They're so cute. So I just leave them there. It's a little decorative piece. I have my little candle warmer. And this one is Nails by Jen. Right? Yeah, Nails by Jen. I love it. I've had it for a long time. I keep burning it. It still smells amazing. It's actually crazy. So up here, these are all Gary polishes. I got them off of AliExpress. I really like them. I think the pigment is good in them. You have to be careful not to go too thick, but they're really nice polishes. Again, I'm kind of like, know what I like now, and I've just been buying Madame Glam for creams, but I've been getting into syrup gels, which that takes me over to my little Korean one. But all these ones I definitely want to keep because there's some gorgeous colors in there. So they will end up in that drawer that I was talking about earlier, because I'm going to be using all my Korean polishes on these 2 racks because I just don't have room anywhere else for them. So that's where they're going to be going, is on those 2 racks. And then here we just have a couple yogurt, a couple doi. The skin tone collection, that's what's on my hands right now. From Bandy, absolutely love. We have some Go Bandy back there, which is just an AliExpress Korean brand. And then up here, I have, that's my little graveyard of nails. My mommy made that for me, actually. And then some card games, my card game, Design It. And then we have Madame Glam's card game. And then we have, what is her name? Celine Ryden, sorry. Sorry, girl, I just had a whole brain freeze. And then up here we have that collection, the Annie's, which is so pretty. I can't wait till spring to start incorporating some of these pretty jellies. So pretty. Love them. And then I have this little thing here, which I kind of made from Dollar Tree. That's all these are, just Dollar Tree things. And then I just legit stacked them. And I have all my fine glitter. So I have fine glitter in a lot of them. So quickly we'll look here. This is what I've been keeping all my like color swatch cards up, and I'm going to keep doing that. They're just so cute. I probably will end up eventually going up here with them as I grow. But for now, they're all just right here, and I love seeing them. It's just so inspirational. But to get in here, I'm not going to lie, you have to move some things. But that's fine. I don't go back here that often. It's like I kind of know when I need something here. So again, you have all your tinsel glitter, you have mixed glitter, you have your opal glitter, all your fine glitter. We have mixed shapes. We have pigment powder. Sorry for the light. I have a light on the phone here. And then like pixie crystals, metal pieces, stars. Legit, they're all actually kind of labeled. So I have hearts, snowflakes, Halloween shapes. So you kind of get the drift of what is all back there. They're just different shapes and fine glitters and stuff like that. So it's kind of like the things you just don't know what to do with. I just made this little tall system, and all of these are just Dollar Tree. And then I stacked them, just double-sided taped them all together, and that's it. I haven't even hauled that one yet. Oh my god. It's so pretty. That was Alicia's fault. She made me buy this. Well, she didn't make me, but she showed it to me, and I was like, oh my god, it's beautiful. I want it in my life. So yeah, that happened. And then here, so here we have all my VDD crystals. That's all the crystals I showed you earlier that I have to pot. So we have extra ones in here. This is their VDD little board. I actually bought another one of these that I'm going to show you guys in an upcoming haul. So let me show you this one. So if you're looking for different colors and you want to know the names, that's what this is. You can know all the names of the different crystals and stuff like that. And then this one has a nice good size guide. So if you're buying crystals and you're like, oh, what size do I want? I don't know what size to get. Here's a good way, because then you'll know right up to, what is that, SS48. That's huge, right? And then your different shapes as well. So that was a good investment. I feel buying something like that, if you're a crystal person, then that's a good little investment. Set that there for now. And then here is all the crystals that I have from them for right now. Again, I do have all those other ones I got to put away. So I just leave them in here, and I like to put the names on top because I want to see the names when I grab it instead of the bottom. So I just put all mine on top, and I do put the names of them because they all do have names. Sorry, the lights are killing me. They all have their names. And then down here, this is the new book that I got. They actually came out with another book. This one is a bit bigger, and it has so many different colors in it. So it's like an updated one of the other one. This one has so much more colors. So I just got this. I'm going to show you guys a little bit more close up, and they do also have the sizing guide in it as well. But isn't that the coolest thing? So you can know all the colors. If you want a specific color, then you can just, it's so much easier to look at it and see what you want and then go on the website and buy it. And that's where I get all of my flat back crystals. They have really, really good quality of crystals over there. I really enjoy them. So anything with a name on it is VDD. Now, some of the other ones I have purchased are the same, like glass. They're pretty decent quality, so I didn't get rid of them. But the ones that are labeled are all VDD. And then these are actual Swarovskis. I don't have a lot of them. I didn't get into that, and I got these from Michael's. So when Michael stopped selling them, I just didn't buy them anymore. So they're so pretty. That's VDD as well. So, but honestly, I don't need the Swarovskis. I'm so good with the VDD ones. Okay, so down here is just some more potted gels. I actually have all of my Madame Glam builder gels in here too. I have their pudding gels back there, and then I have a couple of their paints. I really want to get all their paints, but they need to come back in stock, please and thank you. I do have some nails by Deb. I have her like primary colors here, and then I have a couple of not Madame Glam, Born Pretty, and then I think a couple other like Alley brands, and then some more Born Pretty of those like textured, those non-stick extension nail. You can put your nails on with them. I really like that they're non-stick though. And then over here, these, I need to start using these more. They're so pretty. So all of these are GD Cocoa. I have the whole collection. I bought these when I first started, and I'm so glad that I did. I don't regret this purchase at all. I truly love them. I just got to, again, use them more. I need more time to use all my nail stuff. I gotta stop buying stuff. So that's the whole collection of the GD Cocos in the pots. And again, it's just like a little cream gel. But they're so pretty. Okay, and then continue down there. And then these are all the Vanillisa. They're mud gels, that's what they are. Yeah, they're mud gels. I forgot, sorry. So I got the Vanillisa mud gels as well as all the GD Cocoa, which GD Cocoa basically is a sister to Vanillisa, and Vanillisa is a sister brand to Canny. So all this is basically Canny products, really, just at a little bit lower of a price than Canny's price. That's all how they do it, guys. But you can get all of them on the Vanillisa store, or on the Vanillisa store. Actually, you get a discount. I have a discount with Vanillisa, but if you get it on AliExpress, I do not have a discount over there, but you can save some money on their actual store. Now, all these gels, they're so pretty. I made all these when I first started. These are all made with hard gel, IBD, and they're just different colored gels. Again, I need to start using them. Look how pretty these colors are. I made all them with just pigments, makeup powder. Right? We had so many, like 70 something. That was an experience. I remember that. Wow. So crazy. Okay, move over here. Now, this is Vendini. I do enjoy their brand. As you can tell, that's Vendini. We have a couple of Vendini products over here. And I wanted to say that I really thought that their cat eye just wasn't that good. Guys, I think it's been my magnet this whole time. My magnet sucks. So the Madam Glam magnets worked so much better. And it pulls actual out like the cat eye pigment from the gels way better. So here, all we have, I can kind of just go up a little and burn myself with that candle. This is a few different collections. It's not just the jelly collection. So I did buy the whole jelly collection. I wanted a good brand of jellies and I love them. There's no streaking, no nothing to these. Really, really pretty. And that's all of these here, but we do have some of the other collections as well back there. And I just swatch tapped all of them and I just love that look so much. It's so pretty. Gorgeous. Okay, so should we start over here and then we'll work our way back this way? Gosh, we've got a lot of drawers to open. All right, let's get going. Okay, so let's start with up here. So this is just liners and dips. So these are all of my liners. I've been buying a lot of the Beatles ones. Super cute. Again, I need to use them, but I think it's so cool just to be able to actually grab the liner of the color that you want. You could also use it as a full cover, of course. And then I've had these ones for a while. Again, really pretty. When I first started, I was loving Venalisa. It's such an affordable, good brand. So I do have a lot of their products and I love all them there. I have a couple Madam Glams in there. I think, I don't know who you are. I think that was like Colorful July, a couple of their liners. And then my dip powder. I don't have a lot of dip. This is just one set from Azure Beauty. They sent me out a set. And then I think somebody gave me a couple, didn't they? Yeah, somebody gave me some model ones or something because I didn't buy those. But I'm just not really a dip girl. Actually, I do have to do dip for school though, so that may come in handy. But who knows? Always good to have. You never know when you want to try some dip. So we have them there. And then charms. So I'm gonna put a warning sign up there. I have quite a bit of charms. I love charms, or that's just my vibe. So yeah, I definitely buy more than I probably will ever use in my life, but I love them and they make me happy. So here are just different like big body charms. And that's what these containers are from. These I get at my local nail supply place, Jessica Nail Supply. I have containers like this. I did get a couple off of Shein a while ago. I used to like kill Shein in the beginning. Yeah, so that's just all these are. They're just different big body ones. I'm not going to go ahead and show you all, guys, because when I open up the next couple drawers, you'll see why. So here we have mixed charms again. See, it's actually not that bad. So these are just legit. I hold all my charms in these little containers. These are from Amazon. You can get these at Hobby Lobby as well. And then the pots inside are 10-gram pots. I use a lot of 10-gram pots in a lot of my storage. So for that reason, I buy 10-gram pots, just them even, on Amazon. And I also buy these containers. So they're all labeled. And I just legit... That's why I think I love these so much, is because they do keep everything so organized. So we have different rose gold stuff. We have mixed, pointed back, bows. That's kind of the vibe. And we have another drawer. Okay, so this one actually is empty. And this is my Let's Grow. So this one's not. This one is like all mixed up because I ran out of containers. But lately I've been going into Michael's and I've been buying a couple here and there, especially when you get 40% off regular price. I always pick one up for that. So lately I've been kind of stocking up because I get so low on them. So this will be organizing the other ones. And then, but over here, if we go over here, then we have this drawer as well. So I already had 2 full drawers, so I really needed that extra drawer now because these ones are like basically full. And again, they're all labeled. So, and you can go 3 back, and I think it's 5 up. So you can hold 15 containers in each drawer. So absolutely love that. So we will just keep going though. Sorry to, I feel like we were in a crystal vibe. I'm going to turn this way, it might be easier. So this is like my pre-designed nails. These ones I made for myself. Oh my god, look at these nails. An amazing subscriber made these for me, and I want to just keep them for like a nice day and put them on. I've been meaning to, but with school, I've just been needing to use my hands. Are they not so beautiful? I love them. She's so kind. Thank you so much, love. They're so pretty. So these are all my pre-designed nails in here. So anytime I just want to get a quick set, again, I could just grab these and go. And then some of these like plump up ones, a girlfriend gave me these. And then I have some there. And then also I put like these weird nails in here. So any nails that I want to use, like different ones. So these have like a texture on them, like your duck nails, but also like any pre-colored nails I have all in here. So all these beetle nails, like quick nails. Anytime you want a quick set, that's what this is for. BTR box beetles, an amazing friend gave me these ones. I wore them too. They're really nice. But I also have these. These are just like not pre-designed, just regular, but the boxes are so different for the BTR box, so I just keep them in here. But they're actually a really nice nail, so I do like them. So this is all of my damping dishes. That's all it is, really, just different little things that you might need. So you have those little trays, scoops, brush holders, sponge, little thingamajig, just different stuff. That's kind of this drawer. And then I do have extra bits in the back that I never use, but they're there. And then this is dishes. I always like different dishes. I like have an obsession when I go to like the secondhand stores. I always look for different dishes. I just want to put my stuff in it. This I thought was so pretty. I put it for when I have nails that I want to either take pictures of or something like that. I'll make sure I put it in there and have it on my desk so I don't forget. This little thing, I made this out of clay. I was trying to do it as like a finger stand, but then it broke anyways. I don't know. I had a moment. Again, different glass dishes that you can use. You can use this one for like brushes. These I use as hand rests. So just different little things like that. Again, most of this is all from like secondhand stores. These I always get in the bathroom section though at Michael's. They work good. And then more dishes. So these are just, again, different little dishes that you want to put on your thing. For your charms, dust brush. These are the things that I show charms in on videos. I like to keep them in bags so they don't get dirty, especially that white one, so there's no dust on them. And then I have these little felts that come in those like clear containers that I never use that you could use as well. You could put on something to show crystals in for your hauls. It's a little easier to see them on black sometimes, or like a white background like that. This is this magnetic thingamajig. A little dish. This I used to use as a garbage on my thing for stamping stuff, hence why it's like kind of gross in there. But it's just a little bowl. These are all the nails from Madam Glam that I put in the fingers, and I showed on different skin tones for you guys. I just put them in there. I don't know. So if I ever need a nail to like show you guys a charm, that's where I just grab these guys. So they're kind of ready to go. Oh, another handstand. And let's be real snoopy. Oh, some like, these are kind of cool. I wanted to use these in a set as like background. But I have them in there so they don't get broken. I feel like they would get like broken in my prop drawer. And then these are those silicone things. I actually don't really use them, but I put them in between dishes so they don't get broken. Don't break. Okay. That's really it in that drawer. Okay, so down here is foils and water decals. This is going to be like, I'm not going to show you in depth in this one because I'm just not going to take all that stuff out. All these are foils. Now, I know you would think I would be good with them. Oh, crap. It's probably not good. So they're all foils. I just have them in these little binder, like card holders, and that's it. I just roll them up, put them in there. This is a really big card holder, and it works good because it just holds a lot. And then all these are all water decals, as you see, and they kind of like are in card holders, but that's just how they are. I found these at the Crazy Bins. An amazing deal. I bought as many as I could. I used to have my sticker decals in them, but I've just switched. And then this is all of our bingo stuff. I have a couple foils over there. These are designer foils. Some Louis and stuff like that. But again, I'm not good at foils, but I have them in case, you know, one day we need to practice. And then I have some other foils that I got in like colorful July boxes. And oh, those are E-Nail Couture ones. Those were different ones. I was like, I wanted to test these out. And I couldn't get none of them to work, even those ones, because I thought it was my foils. I thought my foils old. But no, I don't know. It's amazing. And then we have bingo stuff. Bingo cards. If you don't know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. We play bingo in our Facebook group. So that's where I keep all of our bingo stuff. Okay, so why don't we just start from the bottom and work our way up because I'm already here. So down here, ugh, heavy. These are all extra. Well, not extra. These are more paper pads. This is how I originally stored them, but I ran out of room. I have a small problem. I like paper pads. And then these are for when you make press-ons to be cute. I don't make them for anybody besides my mom or myself. And then I have some monomer down there. These are my school things. I actually don't even open them. I just use my own. This e-nail, I haven't even tried the e-nail monomer, but when I opened it, it really, really smells bad. So I've just been using the not polished one. And then that's the school one, which stinks as well. So for school, I needed to do acrylic. So that's what that is. And as soon as I open that drawer, it woofs me. So this is really messy, but this is school supplies. This is like the school thing they give you. I'm going to have to use that for acrylic. And then this is the brush I've been using. Like, I actually really love this brush. It is a size 16, and it's from Jessica's Nail Beauty store. I really like that. This one is good too. It's just too small for me. I think it's a 10. But yeah, then the not polish is where I've been using that acrylic. They have their acrylic, which I should probably try to use. And just different stuff that came in the kit for school. And then I bought a couple of these from the dollar store. So I wanted to have it when I have somebody new, just to grab them. So I just kind of kept them in there. But like I said, that'll change out when I'm done school. But for now, I just need some place to keep all the stuff. Practice tips. Okay, so this might look weird to a lot of people. But for me, it works really well. I use these for my practice fingers. So all of these fit my, my red iguana fingers. So when I'm showing the colors, I like to show Madame Glam colors on different skin tones. Then these will fit in there. So when I'm doing my swatches every month, that's what I do. So I bought all these in different shapes for that, so we can not always have the same shape. So all of those are opera tips, and they're all size 3 because that's what fits my finger. And then these ones are just a size 1. Again, you can grab these tips to just practice like individual nail art. And then these size 4s fit my other fingers. So for now, I have them there. I don't know if I'll keep this. I feel like it does take up a little bit of room, but I really love like the convenience of just coming in, grabbing a tip anytime I want to do like a certain nail design. And then here I just have some black and white tips. So that way I can just, again, need a black or white nail. There you go. Oh, these I always use to put my nails if I create something and I want to keep them. Well, there is a book down there for nails, but I just didn't show you. Some different nails. More nails, scissors, I don't know, just different little things that collect. And then back there is legit just the same thing, just different little things that you collect. That little sticky tab stuff, I don't even know, finger stuff, some brush lids, you know, extra doodads. And then this is my implements and tape. Glasses, so those are for when you're chopping off rhinestones or anything, so they'll help you not get, you know, flinged in the eye. And then just different, like, what do you call it, toothpicks. You can use them for different nail art and different things. These little ones with cotton on the bottom of them. All my palettes, all the little tools I use often, to be honest. Scissors, rhinestone clipper guys. These for showing different swatches all at the same time. Your little tipsy guy. Tip cutters, and just different things like that, to be honest. And it goes back the same way with just a whole whack of other like implements and different stuff like that. Okay, so here, this is kind of like a mixed drawer in a sense. I think it will probably stay a little bit, it might just stay like this actually. So this has stickers in it, and it's really, I call it just my sticker decal drawer, but this is just a couple of the stickers decals. I actually switched over to these boxes. They're photo boxes. The one I grab is water decals. These have to go in those things, but I bought these for Michael's. You can get them on Amazon too. And I just like to put all my stickers in there. It's so much easier for me to grab. I personally like it. I realize when it comes to stickers, I'm a dump girl. I'd rather get this and throw this all over my desk and look through it and then throw it back in, right, than look through a book, in my opinion. And then these are different nails. I don't really use these on myself, but say if I want to do like even a press-on set, or if I just want to do like 4 or 5 different nails, maybe just to show you guys, do art on it and then show you guys and then put it on a thing, I would use these ones. And again, I have had them for a little bit, so I just want to use them up. And then, so they're all different brands. These are Red Iguana, Amazon. Majority of those from Amazon are Red Iguana. But I think now you can buy these on Shein, if I'm not mistaken. Like some of these brands, I feel like you can get on Shein now. Yeah, so a couple. And just different sizes. And then I keep my little label maker there because I use that thing all the time. Okay, up here is sticker decals. So this is the real McCoy of the sticker decal world. So when this is full, I had to go down there. And then behind it, I still have a whole whack of room. These are empty ones, so I can, again, move back there. Seasonal, the Christmas and stuff will probably go back there as we keep changing, Halloween, you know. But for now, that's just kind of how I have them. And I love it like this. Absolutely love it. We did already show you this one, the mixed charms, because we have a problem with charms. Okay, this one is inks and watercolors. So here's all my inks. I did a while ago invest in the candy inks. Again, I'm not using inks that often, so I do have their whole set though. That was actually like a pretty pricey set at the time that I got it, I thought. They're not opera or nothing, but you know, not that I mean opera prices, but I remember it was like $100 or something for that set. I think I got it off AliExpress though. And then a couple other brands off of AliExpress. This little Nibiru, I think that's what it's called. Those are really pretty inks. I had some pretty inks at that store. I bought a few of those ones too from that brand. So these ones I believe are all from Amazon. I believe I got these from Amazon when I first started. Or was it these ones? Something like that. One of these little sets were from Amazon. But I have quite a bit of inks that I need to start using. And then here I have all my little watercolor palettes. Different ones. I think, to be honest, I think I got all these from AliExpress. They're so pretty. I want to get into watercoloring a little bit more. Again, I want to get into my nail art period more. I think that's just where I need to be in life. And then different watercolor here. These ones I think I got at the dollar store. It's like, oh yes ma'am, they're pretty. And then some more in there. This is a whole kit, like a whole set. There, I've used a couple of these, don't get me wrong, I've used it for some, but this is from Amazon, and then this is from Five Below, which I think it works no different. And then I even have this watercolor set that I got from Crazy Bins, I believe. And then I just have a couple little mouthwash cups in here, so if I need water or something for any of this, I could just put them in that. And then that's that drawer. Next one is polygel. So I don't do a lot of polygel. I want to try to get into it a little bit more and see if that's like a vibe. But I did buy quite a bit. Not well, this much. I have some of Roslyn, Born Pretty. I was going to say, there's definitely Venalisa in here because I went on a Venalisa kick when I first started. Everything I wanted Venalisa, but I actually don't really like Venalisa's polygel. It's a little too sticky for me from what I like. What polygel I did actually like was the McCart one. That was a good, I like the texture of that one. It's not too stiff. It's not too sticky. So that's a really good one. And then, where's that other one I used to use for charms all the time? Where are you? Oh, Tomica. The clear, I used to buy that for the big body charms. That worked really good as well. But yeah, just some different ones. That's a pretty color. One day we gotta get into these. Let's start using our stuff. That's my New Year's resolution, to start using my products more. And then back here we have a color wheel. We have some of these little stencils. Oh my god, my girlfriend gave me these. These are so cool. You can use them as like little stickers and then draw them in. I did a Mario set with them. And then again, she had some stencils that she gave me. You can just draw on them and then you can peel it off and that'll be like a nail sticker. Such a cool idea. Here's the brand, if anybody wants to check that out. I'm pretty positive it's an Etsy vibe. They're really fun. So that's what lives back there. just some extra. Oh, and then these, you're going to see these in a little bit. These are just pieces of wood. The drawers do not come like this. I went to Home Depot again and I got little pieces of wood, and then I double-sided taped them on the inside so they're not permanent. That's what I wanted to show you. I can take them out and move them if I want. And that way I can just have dividers in some of my drawers. So that's actually what all this was here. Sorry for that, I forgot to tell you. These are all just dividers that I put because I just cut pieces of wood. And all I did for that, to be honest, is I took out a drawer and I took it to Home Depot, got the guy to measure it properly for me, and I got him to cut a whole whack of these little pre-painted pieces of wood. Right? It's not a sick idea. They do take up a smidge of room, so you have to be mindful. But I didn't want to go any thinner than that because then you wouldn't have something to hold on to, right? You still need a bit of a grip for the tape to stick to. So yeah. We did all over there, we did there. Okay, so let's work our way down here. Top drawer here, this is mixed nail art. So here we have just these little guys. Anything like the wheels, anything that came in a wheel stays in the wheel, and I just leave them there. So different caviar beads, different little things like that, to be honest. I try not to buy too much of these things unless it's really something I like, and then I'm like, okay, you know, give me the wheel, it's fine. And these little guys, super pretty. Just extra crystals I think that I get. This is a little whatever drawer. Some extra cuticle oil. We have some extra, I don't even know, guys. Oh, that's when I would do, like, if you want to mix your pigment and your gel, little spoons, different silicone mats, different, like, little, those thingamajigs. And then here, all my magnets. I don't know what to do with them, so they usually just, I need somewhere to put them. That's what I do. I don't even know if that's the best way to store them. And then, again, just, this is, like, all awkward stuff. Anytime I get awkward containers, I need a place for them. So that's what this drawer really is, actually. And then I have all my seashells, all my shells, more shells, awkward stuff, little Madame Glam foils. I think they came in like the Advent calendar or something. A lot of this little stuff too is from Colorful July, but I believe they closed down. Here we have these little stones. I got these from the dollar store. I seen these at Dollarama, and I was like, oh my god, that could be so fun for in nail art. They're like the perfect size. So I just got them, all my molds, and little flowers. So that what holds there, but that's just how I kind of store that. These containers are all from Dollarama, but I think you can get them at Dollar Tree, maybe not. Next one. Okay, so I know this one's going to look weird, it's kind of empty, but I want to grow, and I always like make room to grow, and that's just how I think. So here are all of my little charms that are kind of, I have too much for a 10-gram pot, and then they're kind of chunky. So just chunky things, to be honest. I like these little containers. I get all these off of Shein and I think Temu. Actually, I think all Shein though, but you'll probably find it on Temu as well. But just all my different flowers. So I just lined them all up there. And then I have room to grow. I can grab them, put them all back in here, right? Then I have littler guys over here. Little teddy bears. The white ones. And then, like, you just so much different little stuff. Little cards. Some McDonald's fries. And that's just how I store these because I just like it. I think it looks, it's so easy to grab. You can fit quite a bit in there. And that's just how I've actually come to store them, is in this thing. And I have plenty of room to grow, which I love. And then I have the bigger ones down here. So I also like to go here. If you got a whole whack of something, you could also separate them into smaller ones if you really wanted to. But yeah, some different bigger teddy bears, like just different bigger collections of different things. Those guys. Your really big lollipops. This one has dividers, so there's all spinners in there. And then here, like a whole whack of little duckies. Just bigger stuff now. So that's what these containers are for. And I don't know, I actually really like it. I know that this is not for everybody, this style of organizing, but I really like this. And then I have some different flowers. And then again, plenty of room to grow, which I love. And then I ran into these, which I think I'm fine for that amount anyway. So I just put the extra little guys down there. And then we have a couple of these weird containers that stuff just stays in. So I just kept them in here, and then they all live here. Different little like crystals and flowers and pearls. Oh, look at these little guys. So yeah, just that type of stuff. We all know what these grids are. Butterflies, different metal pieces. We got one that's full of Fimos. And then the littler ones, I have some flowers that I got. I just keep them in there. Again, as long as they have a place, and this is like my little place for them to live. So that's how those guys live. And then we have this one, it's mixed nail art. So this is for the container vibes, any of the bigger containers. I have some like nice little leaves and little pink pearl sets. And then we have like that guy. This is full of like Aurora paper. We do some fun nails with that. All those little flowers that everybody obsessed about last year. Or in the summertime, I should say. Not really last year. Year's not done. Here we go, little beads. A whole whack of just different mixed kawaiis. We have some dried flowers. We have some little puff balls. This thing is full of mixed crystals that I know would drive a whole lot of people crazy. I like it. And then we have bears. All these flowers, and I bought a whole whack of these, and I'm so glad I did to have them for next year. We have some paper things, some P.O Box, and different leaves and chains. There we go. And then this little container, I have this. So I kept it to have the second container. I'll find something to put in there. Maybe if I buy more of these little flowers. I want to get more of these ones though. They look really cool. So that is how that one looks. And this is flat back rhinestones. So all these are these style of containers. And they're all glass. I don't buy anything less than glass, but these are not VDD ones by any means. But honestly, I can hardly tell. I had a VDD one and I mixed it. You can really hardly tell the difference. So these are all glass. I do recommend don't get anything less than glass when you're buying these things. So this is just all of my little flat back crystals. Absolutely love. And then I do have these ones that are a little different. They kind of stick up a little. I'm trying for you not to get that light. So these are actually VDD ones, and that's why their names are on them, but they're just mixed shaped. And then there. So a little bit of room to grow, not much, but I do have some room. But I do like those containers, and I actually buy the containers. A lot of these came in the containers, but I do buy the containers separately as well, and I get them from AliExpress. So that way all these containers will stay that exact same container in this drawer. This is my stamping drawer. So this has, hold on. Get a little closer for you guys, sorry. So this has all of my extra little stamping stuff. Oh, look at my finger from holding that thing. This is CAD stamping polish. I do have one of their sets. I don't know if it's all of them or not, but I do have one of their sets. I don't reach for them often, I'm not going to lie. They do work really well, but I really just reach for like my CJS and then Maniology, to be honest, for now. So little bowls are good for your stamping polish to mix it up. One lonesome little majigger silicone guy. You have your scraper, sorry. These are just ones that have chrome on it. Oh, that little pad thing. Your sticky pad. Different polish or stampers, I should say. And little stamping. These are all new. Not new, sorry. Used, but clean stamper heads. And then a couple stamping plates that are really, really big. Your, whatchamacallit, lint brush to take off your stamping thing. This actually is a silk off dish, but I love it to hold a CJS polish because they're so tiny. They don't fall over that way. A mat that I use actually all the time when I stamp, I use that mat to scrape off my things so it doesn't go on my desk. But that's it. That's my my whole stamping drawer for all what I need. Okay, so now we're going to move down to the second one, and the first three are glitter. So that is all glitter, and how I didn't actually get the little IKEA things. They were all sold out. I just used sponge tape. See that? It's one-sided sponge tape, and so nothing will move. And honestly, you can't even see it when it's in there. Like, unless you're like up and over and in my business, but like honestly, I can't even tell that it's in there by looking at it. So it works really, really well. So that's what I have for there. And then I have bottoms of little containers in the back because I didn't want to go all the way back because you can't really reach it. But this, I can take these out. I could take a row out and just pop it out. So really easy. And I have that going all the way in. So this is a good example. See? And then you can just take it out. And I even put them in that little thing. Put them back. And then that's some fun glitter too. Little pack. And that could stay there. And then these are all just mixed glitter. So a lot of these came from AliExpress for sure. Pretty much 90% of this stuff is from AliExpress, I'm not gonna lie. I know down here, my little glitter tray, this is from Michael's. I know down here, somewhere. Oh, these are all my glitters that I made. I think if they have a thing on it, then they're mine. Don't I have my own glitter? Oh, I do. Those are the ones that we made. It's funny. So I do have some Glitter Bell glitters, and then I do have some Canada. Oh, there they are. Glitter Mix Canada. So I do have a couple of them in here, but they come in bags, so I put them in little pots as well. I think this row, somewhere like that row's them. And then Glitter Bells, but honestly, mainly 90% of this, 95% of this is all of like Sheen. I did some Sheen glitter too in the very beginning. So we have Sheen glitter for sure and AliExpress glitter. I love those drawers, but I'm not allowing myself any more glitter, meaning I can't go over the 3 drawers I have. That's it. That's my max. But I love that drawer, or those 3 drawers. Okay, so this is just a disposable towel. So this is like the new towels I've been using on my desk. Love those ones. They're awesome. They're great for backgrounds. They're really nice. I like that. And then my nail art book that I draw my nails in. This one I got from Amazon. I'm like freaking tricky to go through and find what I want. So far I'm liking this one though. So you can write down the colors and just different things like that. So I've been enjoying that one. Those are my little decorative scissors that I got for those paper towel. I just got it off AliExpress. See that? It makes them look cute at the end. So I just left that there. A dust collector thing for my one thing. I have to buy some new one for the giveaway actually right away. I should do that when I get off here. Some brush cleaners. Another book. And then these are forms for clients to fill out. I'll show you one. Hold on. Okay. So that is a client form. So it's just their consultation form that they have to fill out before I do their nails. Again, I don't really take anybody, but if you're going to, or even me being a student, I have to get them to sign that and a waiver so they know that I'm a student. Ugh. So I do have them there. And this is a hot water thingamajig, and okay, so in school they said that if you get one of these and you put it over when you're doing a soak off, it'll help heat up the acetone, sorry. So I bought one. I tried it on myself, but it's like, I don't know if I just didn't put it hot enough and I'm impatient. I don't know, but I did have it for there. So it's actually just for the studio. So if you're doing like a thing instead of soaking up, you would put your aluminum foil on it and then you would put that over top so the heat would help activate it a little bit faster. Okay, next one. So this is my hard gel or just gel, builder gels, anything like that. Anything with a label I've made myself. These are all Vanillisa. These are Canny. I do not like those ones at all. I do like the Benelisa ones. They're just a lot thinner than the other Benelisas I showed you earlier. These ones are from Shein. I haven't tried them personally on myself yet, so I'm not really sure, but they kind of give me the same Benelisa consistency. They're a little bit thinner. A couple gel-in. Born Pretty I do like. Sabuline I have no issue with. I actually don't mind Sabuline gels either. The IBD I do like. Of course, you have Young Nails. I do like theirs as well. But again, I'm just having, if I do hard gel, I just do the Benelisa ones over there, the jelly ones I showed you earlier. But I do like to practice and try on different brands. Okay, so last but not least, this is like my overstock extra product drawer. A good friend gave me this set and this set back there of Beetles, so I have all of that in there, and I want to keep it so when I do the Beetles polygel, I can use the polishes. I love them. I'm never getting rid of them. This here is an actual drill. The drill is inside of that. The drill is inside of that. These are just some extra containers. So I have them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they're kind of cute. They could be used for something. So I do have them. And I have some extra containers I have down there that I bought at Hobby Lobby when I was there. This actually is going to go in our Christmas giveaway. So this can come out actually right now. That I did buy. This one is the one that my friend gave me back there. So I'm going to keep that one. These are brand new too. I got them like over a year probably ago. This is full of Model 1s. I don't know. I know eventually that they're going to go into the giveaway stuff. I just don't know exactly how I'm going to do or what I'm going to do. For now, we have enough polish, but they will all go into the giveaway stuff because I'm giving away my other Model 1s. Oh yeah, that's going to stay out. Polish, so they will go away. But for now, they just stay there. But they will probably just go towards our group, to be honest. They're really nice polishes, but you'll see very soon of why I just don't need that many polishes in my life. I have my Madame Glam wall, plus I'm investing in Korean polishes right now. Plus I have 5 drawers of polishes we're going to take a look at right now. Okay, so let's go up here. This is on the 9 Alex. This will be the last drawer, and then we've seen my whole studio. Nosy bunch. Okay, so here we have what it says. We have glass gels and cat eye gels. So we have extra glass gels that I've bought in off of just, different websites. These gels, are they actually cat eye? They are cat eye because this collection here is this collection of Vendini. So they are cat eye. I usually like to keep all these out, but again, they actually have different bottles, so I don't mind, and I was running out of room. So, but again, swatch top makes my life so much easier. I do have to go ahead and go in and swatch top a lot of these. I just honestly haven't had time to do that yet. So here again, all these drawers, I just recently did this. I don't think I'm even going to use that vlog. I had a vlog where I was like recording different little things all the time, and I don't know if I should try to put it together or not, but I did record this part. So I like I was saying earlier in the other drawers, I got these little pieces cut, and then if you can see, I kind of just double-sided taped them. So like they're in there pretty sturdy. Like they're not going anywhere, but you can definitely, if you twist it enough, it'll loosen up to take it out. Would it rip your drawer? You run the risk. I guess you run the risk. But I'm pretty satisfied with the way that this looks. So that is that. And then there's a lot of dead space in the back. But for me, I will use that for extra products. So if I get extra products or I had enough of something, I can always put them back there. So I'm not overly worried about that. And here is glitter gels. So we have reflectant glitter gels from Benelisa. We have this Charm glitter gel. These glitter gels, these are like flash gels. When I tell you these gels are crazy. This is off of Amazon. I'm not crazy. I feel like it's harder to see. I don't know if it's because that light that I have on it or what you're doing, but they are really, really pretty. Take my word for it if you ever had them. They're really, really flashy. So we have them, and then we have this brand here, which these are just some nice gold ones. Again, I want a swatch top. I just gotta find the time. And then these are just some miscellaneous ones from Amazon. A lot of my polishes I got from Amazon in the very beginning. So I wanted to have like every color. So, and then if not, AliExpress usually would be the second place, or the actual website of whomever. So here we have different effect gels. Oh, so those are some really cute. These have like little snowflakes in them. Can I do it? So they have like little like dotted flakes in it. They're so cute. They're really pretty. I actually need to use these this year. Ooh, okay. Give me some ideas. We have some snowflake gels. We have some crack gels. It's supposed to crack. I need to learn how to do that better. Again, the same type of thing, cracking gels and stuff. These are actually rubber bases. I love these. I use them all the time on my toes. I'm obsessed with them, but I do have them there. They're not really effect gels, but I guess they went in this drawer. And then again, some seashell gels. And then here I do have all the swatches for those gels. So you can kind of see them. All the seashell gels, they're so gorgeous. I think they're all Miss Shearing. They have some really pretty polishes. And we have a couple of the, Born Pretty. Their glitter jellies are really pretty too. Very tall bottles, but luckily they do fit. And then we have some colored gels. So this is just mixed brand of color gels that I wanted to keep. So these are some A, B. Okay, let me get a little lower here. So we have some Nail Reserve. I actually really like these. I've worked with them a little bit. They're really pretty. But again, you can't just, I guess you can go with every brand you want, but me, I like to find a particular brand and stick with it, especially if I really enjoy it. So this is some AB gels. These are all from Amazon, the actual company. All these Born Pretty are from Born Pretty. Some are from AliExpress off their website there though, or their website Born Pretty. So here, all these are from Born Pretty as well. And then these are from Colorful July. There's a couple polishes that I liked that I kept there. A really different green from Born Pretty. And then Nail Reserve. Again, they're glitter, but oh, I kept Nail Reserve with Nail Reserve. Some really pretty colors from Melody Susie that I kept. And then back here, I have all of some of my systems. So I have my A1D bonder, have a whole whack of them. And then I have a whole whack of these. My girlfriend still hooked me up with this, so I'm good for peel base forever, I feel. Well, maybe not forever, but for a good minute. So I have a whole whack of their peel base, which is my favorite peel base, the IBD. And then I also have Madame Glam's peel base. But I also have, you can just see so I don't have to keep reaching back. I also have Madame Glam's top, the no wipe top coat, the regular base, and another no wipe top coat back there. So I just have some extra products, some backup products. And it stays pretty good if you don't just tip everything everywhere. Okay. So that's that one. And then this is color gels. So all these ones I've kept, and I got all these off of Amazon when I first started. But I really do like this Mitzi brand. I have a lot of their polishes that are really pretty. So I wanted to keep some of them. So these are all the ones that I kept from the declutter. And then all these ones are the Blue Sky ones that they sent me. They're really pretty polishes too. So I do have all of them. And then I have extra products back here. So basically any extras of the Madame Glam. So I have an extra of their rubber base. I have an extra of their glitter. I have 2 extra of their clear because Madame Glam has legit. This is my favorite clear builder. It's so clear. You're not going to come? You don't want to come? I want to show the people. Goodness gracious. So their clear builder legit is so freaking clear. I love it. So I have 2 of them backups. Okay. It can be a bit of a pain, these drawers, but it works. At least I'm not using the space back there. So again, just extra colors that I have if I bought doubles or anything like that, or really colors I love that I buy extras. Now I just have a place to put them. Okay, here we have stamping plates. That's just how I do my stamping plates. This is like a little water thing for watercolors. It's kind of neat. But this is how I label all my stamping plates. And you'll notice they all have numbers on them. The reason they have numbers on them because I coordinate the number to the back. That way when I'm putting things away, it's so much easier for me. I don't have to be like, oh yeah, what did I call this one again? Because sometimes plates have such different things on them that it was a little overwhelming to me. So once I figured, okay, you know what, you belong in this section or this category, I put a number so that way when I put it away, okay, number 2, put it in the 2 category, number 1 category. So that's all I do, and that's how mine stay. And these are just little dividers, acrylic sheets, I think they're called, for pictures, I believe, from Amazon. And the other drawer here. And then that's just a little stuff to label the backs. And then there's some backs actually for stamping plates as well. And stuff like that. And then I just use these little, like, that's not the best idea because they do thing, but it's just like a drawer divider. Double-sided tape. It does come down because this is quite heavy. So it doesn't all the way fall down, but it does a little. I need to actually just redo it. It's been a while. As you can tell, it's like kind of coming up. And then here is nail tips. So this is all, ow, my finger. These are all just actual tips that go on when you want to build out your nail. A lot of these all come from like Shein and probably AliExpress, to be honest. I haven't bought nail tips in a very long time because I feel like I haven't sculpted my nails out like that. So that's all these are. Just a whole whack of different tips. And more tips. And that's it. That's what that drawer is full of. Tips and tips. We didn't end it on a very exciting note, but that is it, guys. That is my full studio. Whew. That was a lot. Let me know, what was your favorite in everything? Do you guys have a favorite? Is there something you're so eager to try or maybe want me to show you a little bit more? I'm so down for suggestions. I do have a lot of fun and interesting things coming this year, so I cannot wait. I have a big surprise for you guys coming very, very soon as well. So I really hope that you hit that subscribe and notification bell on. So you know when things are coming. But I have a really, really big, nice, huge surprise. I know a lot of my family members already know kind of a little bit about it because I do kind of keep everybody in my Facebook group more up to date. It's just we chit chat over there a little bit more. So if you're interested, go ahead and join that. Be our nail talk. And we do a lot of fun games and stuff like that over there. It's such a fun, cool place to hang out. So yeah, I kind of update people a little bit more over there. It's just kind of how we chit chat. So that'll be coming 2025, a big surprise. But with that surprise, it is going to allow me to use the products that I've been buying. And that's where I've just kind of been wanting to do. Like, if we buy so much stuff that just sits there, we don't use it, we forget about it sometimes. So what I'm going to bring to you guys in 2025 is going to help you use your products that you already have so we can kind of just take a chill on shopping. Not that it's not fun and we all love it, don't get me wrong. But sometimes when you feel like, oh my God, I just want to use what I have, and you almost feel like it almost puts you in a slump because you have so much and then you're not using it, and then you're just buying more, and then you have like just this cycle of just doing the same thing, looking at stuff, buying stuff, and think, I want to use the stuff. So that's really what 2025 is going to be all about for me, because I'm just at that stage in life. And I know that this big surprise that you guys are all going to see in 2025 that I'm going to bring to you will definitely help you, because it's helped me. And that's the reason I created it, to be honest. So, but I do want to give a big thank you to everybody for sticking around. I know this video was crazy long. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe, share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.